love bugs. This is Sharika coming to you guys with a back to school homeschooled tutorial. My daughter is homeschooled. I will not state her name in this video because of security reasons. I just want to show you exactly the material that we received in the mail. This is powered by K12. K12 is an online school that provides curriculum for different counties and different states. So let's get into the video and let's look and see what we got into our boxes today, shall we? When our boxes arrived in the mail, we received two boxes. We received this larger box and we received this smaller box. In the smaller box, I'm gonna open it really quick. What you receive in your box. First of all, you receive where it says welcome. It says handle with excitement. Imagine it, then make it. I'm more than just a box. So basically, in every box, it comes with an actual checklist. The checklist is actually to let you know exactly what should be inside of your box. We actually went through and checked off everything on our list, so that way we can know and make sure that my daughter has the tools and the materials that she needs in order to start the school year. So this is her history checklist. All the books are in here for history. Everything that she needs for her history lessons are in this box. Every single book. And you know, everything is in here. Every single thing that's on this list is in this box. So let's go on to our next box, shall we? Then in our bigger box, this is where the good stuff is. We have science, we have language arts, we also have math. Language arts is a larger box. Math is a smaller box. The reason why is because for math, there's not really that much material in here. But again, the box is pretty much the same thing where it tells you exactly what comes in the list. Ours is a little crumbled because we already started the school year on today on the 22nd. So we already have our list. We already went through, as you see, we went through the checklist. And this is what we have. We have our math tiles that we use, and it will let us know exactly when to use the math tiles. We have two math books in here. One is an activity book for my daughter, and then one is my learning coach. Now, learning coaches will also have books, as well as the student will have their books. So this is how it comes packaged. Of course, I try to leave this in order because at the end of the year, you do receive a list that lets you know what items you need to return. Most items that you need to return are the ones that say learning coach. As you see, these are bigger boxes. I'm not going to take these out because they are extremely heavy. You do want me to take the books out and show you exactly what comes inside of each box. If you have a child that's going to 4th grade, and if you are thinking about or planning to start K12, then let me know so that way I can show you every single book. I have no problem doing that. You already know how they come packaged, and you know your packaging may be different than mine, but I received the same larger box and then three boxes inside within, and then I received the two smaller boxes. This is the 4th grade books that I have received for my 4th grade. My best advice that I could give to parents that are going to use the K12 curriculum or go through K12, any K12 schools that are powered by K12, is I just want to let you know that the first couple of weeks, the first couple of months are going to be tough. The main thing I can tell you, the mistake that I made, is that there are books that are for students, and there are books that are for the learning coach. The books that are for the student, if you can write in them, if it shows where you can write in them, I know the math books you really can't write in those, but the language arts books and the history books and the science books, you can write in those. Be sure to write in them. Don't you do what I did. I printed out everything last year and I wasted a lot of ink. This year we are writing in every book. If you can write in the book, please do so. It will save you a lot of ink and a lot of heartache. Always make sure you're thinking ahead for your work samples. Work samples are work that has to be submitted and graded. So make sure you're always prepared. Make sure you always have your work samples ready to go so that when the time comes where your teacher says, all right, your work sample is due in 2 weeks, you can already gather your work sample material and you can go ahead and send it in to the teacher. The work sample consists of all of the classes your student is taking, which is about 6 to 7 classes. So that is the best advice I can give to a parent. Patience, be prepared, take your time, and make sure that your student is understanding the work. If your student is not understanding, then don't give up. Be sure to reach out to your teacher and make sure that your teacher responds back to you. And as always, make sure that you just inbox me. This is not my first year under the K12 curriculum. However, I do love the curriculum. And on top of that, I can add in a few extra things for my daughter to learn that, we feel that may be essential for her going out into the real world when she gets older. You do love this review, and I hope if you do want more information about this video or the things that I have purchased, please feel free to inbox me and I'll be sure to answer any questions that you may have. As always, love bugs. It's always a pleasure speaking to you guys. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And as always, I love you guys.